Hey guys, Deadshot Dumbass here with a new video for everybody. And as you can tell, Storytime is taking Overwatch over for a teeny little tiny bit here. Because, well, I'll be frank, I'm a starting YouTuber. That's all. But anyway, today we're going to be diving into another spicy Storytime, complete with hot sauce. Nah, I'm kidding. But today we're going to be talking about the time me and a few of my mates decided to shoot up a school with airsoft guns. So basically, me and some fuckwits decided that as we were currently students in this junior high, that it would be a good idea to go there at nighttime and make it an airsoft war ground. So we got all of our airsoft guns together, got our parents to fucking drive us to a nearby friend's house where we said we were going to be shooting stuff in his backyard. Which I guess was believable, right? But they bought it, and we ended up basically putting all of our shit into bags and walking over to the school past dark. And we took a back way, right? So that no cars would see a bunch of shady looking kids in army clothing fucking walking towards the school with a bunch of huge bags. And we did, successfully. And we got to the school, and we started to go to the lunch area, unpack all of our stuff, and brag to each other about our guns. You know, bunch of fucking angsty teens acting like we were the shit, waving fake guns around like a bunch of little loons. And so, you know, we got started shooting each other and school property alike with these little cum-shaped BBs. And things are pretty gravy for a while. People are calling their shots, all's good for the first few rounds, right? But, as was pretty much almost destined to happen, something went wrong. Fortunately, it was not cops, otherwise I don't think I'd be telling this story. But something went wrong. What was it? Well, we played with something called an honor system, which, to be perfectly honest, could have been renamed to the asshole system, because invariably somebody would get obviously hit, and for some reason wouldn't call their shot. And I'm saying, like, multiple people saw them get hit. The BB was bouncing off of them, and you could tell it hit them. Like, they flinched. You could tell they felt it, but they just didn't call it. Now, I'm not saying I wasn't one of these assholes at a later date, but young and green as I was, I still kept to it as rigidly as an old man with a set of instructions. So when I saw this guy, who was on my team no less, not call getting shot, well, young, self-righteous me wouldn't have that, right? So I called a timeout and got everybody together. And yes, I know, I'm making an overly big deal about this in hindsight, but hindsight is 20/20, right? So I gathered everybody together and I started pointing the finger, saying, this motherfucker got shot and didn't call it, and I saw it, and I'm pretty sure somebody else saw it. To which the first response was derision from my team. No, he didn't get shot, man. You're a pussy. Shut the fuck up. So, we were winning, and he was one of the best players, but I called him on it again, told him I didn't care if we won, if it was by cheating, it wouldn't be nearly as fun, and this motherfucker starts walking up to me, puffing out his chest, and challenging me to a fucking fight, man, like he had put his gun down and was fucking puffing towards me like an emperor penguin or some shit, man, just, ugh. And so I look over at my best friend at the time who was organizing this whole fucking shitstorm, right? And he looks back at me and just nods. And I smile, bring up my gun, and empty the rest of the fucking clip into his stomach point blank. Now relax. I didn't wound the guy. My gun's not that powerful. I just winded him and made him tear up a bit. But at the end of that, my friend addresses everybody in the group and just says, you know, honestly, guys, I think I'm just going to let Danny here handle the cheaters from now on. And everybody shuts up, and from that point they called their shots for the last few rounds that we had. Which obviously pleased me. But, you know, you do what you do. And after a couple more rounds, we were obviously getting sketched because we were playing at a freaking school. And so we headed back to the friend's house, and from there headed home. And with that, guys, I wanted to thank you all for watching. I will catch you again in the next one. Enjoy this play of the game, and I hope you have a good day. Peace!